Hello, everybody. This is Ghetto Tarot, and I am back with a collective message. A lot of you guys have been asking yourselves and, asking the universe, when will love come my way? When will my knight in shining armor show up and whisk me away? And the answer is soon. The truth of the matter is, with the collective, the energy that I'm getting from the collective is a lot of you guys think that if you get into a relationship, everything will sort itself out, right? A lot of y'all think that if you get into a relationship with somebody, then you'll get the career, then you'll get an apartment, then my emotions will straighten out, then I could focus. A lot of y'all use relationships as sort of a way to, like, the end all to be all, right? When that's not the case, okay? Like, y'all need to get out of that. I'm all for relationships. I'm all for love, yada yada, Cinderella, all that, right? I'm all for that. But there is shit going on in y'all lives, right? There's stuff going on in your lives that you're not paying attention to. For the collective, I feel like there's a decision that you guys have to make. Okay, for the collective, there is a shift in the universe. There is a shift going on where the universe in spirit is giving you an ultimatum. Well, not so much an ultimatum, but there's a decision. Spirit knows that you guys are at this crossroads, right? So the collective is at a crossroads right now. Y'all are supposed to figure out what you guys want to do for your life. You guys are supposed to figure out what you want to do, spiritually, mentally. You guys are at a crossroads right now that has a lot to do with your inner workings, your soul, okay? And y'all over here worried about some raggedy ass boy, right? No, Spirit is telling you, you need to throw that motherfucker in the garbage, and you need to be thinking about your soul. You need to be thinking about yourself first, right? You came here alone, right? And you will die alone, right? Like, you are an autonomous human being. So it's like, listen, you need to focus on yourself first. You guys are supposed to be taking this time to figure out what the new journey is for the rest of your life. You guys are supposed to be figuring out what you guys truly want. I feel like a lot of you guys, like I said in the beginning, a lot of you guys get into a relationship, and the relationships always go wrong. Something's always going bad. Like, this person is not the person that they told you to, that they said they were, right? And it's like, girl, you guys keep putting your focus outward, and Spirit wants you to focus inward right now. You will get the relationship. Okay, people come and go, right? Getting the person is not a problem for you guys, right? For the collective, it's really what you're supposed to be doing, right? Spirit has all these things that you're supposed to be doing, right? You're supposed to be going to school. A lot of you guys are supposed to be you guys didn't even finish the application. Some of you guys are supposed to be like, girl, get it together, basically. Get your shit together. God. Listen, y'all, love is blind. Love has a blinding aspect to it. Love is like some fucking glamour magic. It really is, right? Y'all get into relationships just to make yourself seem busy, okay? If you get into a relationship right now, Spirit's telling me, listen, y'all get into a relationship right now, it's not going to be shit. He or she or they're not going to be shit. It's going to be the same thing because you don't even know what you want. You didn't even get to know yourself. And if you get into a relationship right now in this time period in your life, you are going to be in the same place that you always are. And that's why they want you to choose yourself. Okay? They want you to figure yourself out. Really dig deep inside yourself. That's all this shit is, right? I feel like for those of the collective who are in a relationship right now, listen, girl, guy, listen, stop playing dumb. Stop playing dumb. You know that this motherfucker is dragging you to hell. Okay. A lot of you guys are in a relationship with somebody that is not moving forward. Everything is staying stagnant or everything is going backwards. And you know this. Okay. You know that this person that you're in a relationship with, does not really care about you. They don't really care about a lot of things. They tend to be very self-centered, very absorbed. And they, at this point, this person that you're in a relationship with for the collective, I'm feeling like they're using you as a step up. And you are pretending like you don't know this, but you already know this. Okay. So if you're looking for a sign or you're looking for some kind of clarification, I'm right here, girl. For some of you guys, you feel like it's this piece of shit or nothing, and you're choosing that piece of shit because you don't want to have nothing. See, this is what Spirit is trying to tell you. This is what Spirit is trying to relay to the collective, okay? This is what they're trying to say. So you're over here wondering, when am I ever going to find the one? When is love going to come my way? When is this going to happen? When is that going to happen? It will happen. But you are, the collective specifically, you guys are at a place right now where you are in your life, you're not going to make the right decision, okay? There's things that you need to be doing. There's a contract that you have in this lifetime that you haven't fulfilled yet. There is a contract with another person. This could be a friend. This could be anything. Okay. You guys, I'm getting that the collective does not know themselves very well, because a lot of you guys use relationships and use, people or things to get away from understanding the truth of your life. Okay. Listen, girl. Listen. Love is not the problem here. Okay. Getting and finding a person is not the problem. It's really you. Okay? You got shit that you're supposed to do. Spirit is saying that they want you to rebuild your life. Okay? I feel like for the collective, you have built your current life where you're at based off of lies, based off of what somebody told you, based off of survival, right? A lot of you guys have been living on survival mode. So Spirit wants you to rebuild your life. Spirit wants you to rebuild your emotions. You have to knock it all down. You got to knock it all down, burn it down, let it burn, and rebuild your life. Once you rebuild your life and you figure out what your calling is through your soul, that is when the person will come. You got to think about love as like the added bonus to the life that you already have. Okay? Now, listen. You ain't got to listen to me, all right? But you should. You should always listen to Spirit, the universe, and the little talking head mystics. But listen, like I always say, you got this. And that is all. Bye.